See, this is why you get a radar. See that? Someone's hit that pole coming in at night. And that's why I got a radar, because I don't want to hit a pole. I know you feel like you're invincible now, but when you get older, you lose your eyesight, and it's not a good feeling. Unfortunately, we get old, so while you're young, go and enjoy yourself, go and fish hard. And
I'm Brady's eyes on the water, especially coming in tonight. Some people get very nervous when they're coming out, just thinking they're going to, you know, hit ground. The key is to just stick between the markers, and you'll be fine.
It's not rocket science.
In saying that, last time I came out with Brady, it was a high tide, and he cut straight through here.
Yeah.
And safe to say, I'll never do that. I don't care how experienced I am. I don't think I'd have the sack to do that.
You'll have the sack to do it, mate, one day.
Scoot across the banks while the tide's still around the 2 metre mark. Say it's actually going all the way around. It's about a 23-24 minute run. Yeah. But if I can scoot across around when the water's about 2 metres, then we'll be there in literally 9 minutes. So
mate, you'll never catch me doing that.
It's all flat. You just got to think of it this way. Everything's flat, and on a high tide, you're 1.5 metres, a big high, you're off the bottom.
Believe. You got to believe it into existence. Determination, inspiration, motivation. It's a good one too.
Got him.
Yes.
Well done.
Yes.
All right, now the morale is up.
The effort's worth it when you're pulling in traffic cones like that. Beautiful.
So that's a bait. It's a ripper bait, just like that. I'll just cut the head like that. We're just going to cut it down in half there. Get the beak out. That's the beak. That's the thing that bites you. And your chums. Pull these flaps off, and we're not going to throw them away, because if we get desperate, you can still use them. You can get the ink sac out as well, but I like to leave it in and have all the guts and stuff inside the ring, so when you cast it out, it's like burley. And then we just cut rings. Everyone's seen that before, and this is actually the perfect size bait. You see that ring? It's beautiful. There's ink all over it. Just the wildest looking reds.
I can't wait. So I'm guessing a fish over 90 is just next level.
It'll blow your mind.
If I get a male over 90, it's going on the wall.
An oath, it's going on the wall. You get a male over 90, it's going to be about 13 kilos. You get a female about 92, it's going to be about 8.7.
Yeah. We're heading out of Western Port. Western Port usually gives us the goods this time of year, so we're going to go out to the usual haunts. Probably try one of Nibsy's spot this time round. It's been a long, hard winter, but now this is our time. We'll be fishing hard for the next few months. Snapper season, it's what it's all about for us Melburnians. I'm going to tell you guys a bit of a story. Well, not a story, but I was just telling these guys. I reckon Western Port is haunted. Every time I'm down this end of the bay, like down towards sort of like Bolton sort of area, up close next to French Island, something about French Island, I don't know what it is. There's always weird sounds on the boat. Sometimes it gets eerily calm. You see weird stuff in the sky. I don't know, I just get this funny vibe every time I'm down here. Haunted early season Western Port snapper. Like even now, there's whistling. There's like ringing sounds, there's humming sounds. It happens every time I'm down here. There'll be like random floating orbs in the sky. The tide does weird things, the wind does weird things. The boat swings around in weird ways. Water's extra wet, the cold is extra cold. Yeah, if there's ever going to be an alien landing,
it's going to be now.
Yeah, it'll
French Island.
Yeah, it'll be French Island for sure. Did you boys ever punch on when you were younger?
Not really.
No?
We've never really.
Who would win?
Idiot.
In a showdown.
Michael's about 38 kilos soaking wet with a pebble in his pocket.
Weight
Yeah,
doesn't
bigger they
matter.
are,
Weight
they
doesn't
fall.
matter.
No, the harder it is to make them fall.
So we're still waiting for our first buckle of the season, but we might have just got it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's one.
Got him?
Yep.
Mama,
Where's your phone?
Whatever it is.
Because it pulled, yeah, it's pulling too hard.
No, this is good. This is a gummy.
You reckon it's a gummy?
This is a good fish. I reckon this is a good gummy. Look at him.
He put up a bit of stick for his size.
Yeah.
That's a good gummy, man.
It's a nice gummy, he's legal. Alright, I'm gonna let him go. Good luck. Gone. Alright.
Oh, a bit of action. Beautiful. The water temp is starting to get up. I think it's sitting at about 14.5 degrees now, which is where we sort of expect it to be at this time of year. So it's only going to start heating up from here on in. Can you hear it?
Yeah, it's fucking something. Something happened.
Bro, I swear there's some weird noises going on. I don't know if they're coming from French Island or what, but there's some weird noises going on.
I was ever going to come out here by myself, I don't think I will now.
You won't come out by yourself?
Not now.
What the fuck is that? I don't know, man. It's alright, if we be quiet, they can't get us.
It's getting closer.
That's creepy, bro. It's getting closer.
Getting closer.
Imagine you just see, like, you look out on the water and you just see these things, like, on top of the water
No, you
floating
just see
towards
eyes
us.
pop up and then duck under.
I'm ready to go home.
So, you know, I reckon I hear that every time I'm out here. Those kind of sounds. Alright, this is going to be half session number 2 now. Last time it took me, it was on my second session that we actually got the fish, but they were 2 full sessions. So I don't know if I want to count this as the second trip just yet. Some of you have probably never met Levi on the channel yet, but interestingly enough, we've actually been fishing together for quite a while, and he's always been asking me, mate, when am I going to end up on YouTube?
When are we going to find the fish?
The thing is, yeah, that's the thing, we've actually, even despite having a lot of sessions together, we haven't done too well. But to be fair, a lot of the fishing that we've done together has been sort of off peak.
Yeah. It's the hard stuff.
Yeah, it's always been a difficult time of year, so we're going to hopefully change that this year. Just creeping up onto a bank, as you can see. As soon as that hits, I don't know, 4 or 5 or so meters, we'll drop the pick. Alright, let's do it. Let's go on. Let's go on.
You on?
It's a hunk of crap, bro.
There you go.
Pop me. Second one, bitten off already.
Yeah, bro. Hopefully it's not a sign of things to come.
Hopefully it's not a sign of things to come.
It's a snapper, bro. It's a snapper. Massive one. Get the net. No, 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 no. Ah. Fuck. Oh, no. What is happening, man? I'm going to lose my mind, bro. Early season snapper mission has turned into let's get Ads and Levi a fish together on the boat. Climb on the water and never give yourself an excuse to be frustrated. I think I've conditioned myself over the years to not get frustrated with donut sessions, otherwise you'll lose your morale very quickly.
Donut sessions to get to you. I would have sold all my gear on my boat by now.
Come on. Come on. It's a snapper, bro. It's a snapper. Massive one.
Fuck off.
Come on, get the net.
Fuck off. You're full of shit. I swear if you're lying, I'm going to crack it. Fuck, it's massive, bro.
Louis, it's stuck there. I've got a handle on it. Just let it go if it wants to. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Oh, I'm just gonna come this way. Just lift the lift.
Let go.
I need to get a glove so I can line it, hand line it.
I need that. The sinker's gone above the leader knot.
Yeah, that's alright, bro. I'm getting gloves, I'll be able to pull it in.
You just, the second you feel any tension,
Yeah, I know, relax.
hold on, I'll bring it up. No, 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 no.
Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. I swear I wasn't pulling on that part.
Ah! Ah! Fuck!
I swear I wasn't pulling on the line that time, bro.
It wasn't your fault, it's fucked up because it went above the knot.
Well, I barely had the right line in my hand.
I'm not a smoker, but I'm gonna have a smoke.
Tell them what happened. Even though they saw it, tell them what happened.
So essentially what's happened is that, you know how your sinker slider goes up? It's gone above the knot. And it was just sitting there, and we had about, what, 2.5 meters
Yeah.
to the fish, and we couldn't bring it up anymore. And I think we just rushed it. Like, we probably could have let it run out of steam and then tried to sort of hand line it. It's probably about the cruelest thing that could happen to someone, I think, at this point of the season. And like, for it to happen the way it did, I think we're both partly at fault. Me for my stupid allowing the sinker slider to have any chance of going up that knot. This guy, I don't know why he grabbed, before he even got to the sinker, he went for a run. Like, if you're gonna hand line it, you gotta take it from the leader, bro. Nah, it's alright. I'm gonna try to not lose sleep over it. I just gotta cop it on the chin. You gotta cop it on the chin. It's gut wrenching. And like, it was at the point where Levi would have probably have to have ditched the net anyway. That's how big it was, this thing. And I know it's the old story about the one that got away. I don't know how much of a glimpse you got of it. You might have got one shot when it first came up. But it was a big fish. What were you saying?
It was big. Like, my nets, I've got a medium to large size net, and I was actually worried that it wouldn't fit in the net. That was the only thing going through my head. Shit, what are we going to do? How am I going to get this in the net?
But you know what it is? You got to take the good with the bad. And it's a learning curve. I'm not going to let that happen again. I'm going to make sure I've got a little bead at the end of my slider so that doesn't happen again. The sheer size of it as well. It would have easily been my PB. Easily. It would have been mid 80s to, it could have even possibly been a 90.
Every time you tell this story now, it's going to be my fault when I'm not around.
Hey, the whole story goes, there's always got to be an excuse for not catching a fish. There always has to be one. And this one is obviously Levi's fault. My confidence right now is high because obviously we've seen the fish firsthand. We're in the right spot, we're doing the right things. But like, I can come out the next 3-4 times and not have that shot again. Like, it can very easily not happen. And that gut feel was about to be realised. Let the grind begin. Get ready, bro. Get ready.
Got it. Yep. Yep. Got it. That's snapper. Yep.
Oh, look, that.
Found him. I think I got to go for him because they haven't been buckling over from what I've heard. And we have to convert this, bro, please.
Do you want to fly on that side and move that rod over?
Nah, because he'll float behind. The tide will take him. Ooh. Yeah, he's not a bad fish. He's definitely ain't no 90 like that other one potentially was, but
decent fish, eh? Got some weight, bro.
yeah. You can see him coming up, bit of colour there.
That's a great fish.
Get him. Oh no!
Nothing there. Someone's tying skills.
Nah.
It's abrasion there. Unlucky.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
That was a good fish too, lads.
I'm gonna lose my mind, bro. How did he drop right there, man? Like, I'm at the point where...
That's just unlucky, man. Must have just rubbed on the corner of his mouth or something. I don't know.
He just must have had it right down his gob and his teeth were just
Maybe.
rubbing and rubbing and rubbing. I actually can't believe it happened again. I can't believe it. I've never had that. I've never had a start where I've lost fish like that, ever. Like I know it was just pure unluckiness, like you can't do much about it, but... Alright, take, what is it? Starting to lose count. But here we go, first solo session of the year. It's going to be a nice calm day today and the aim is just to get the job done. Need to get the job done. I'm starting to get numb. Sort of, this is the point where you just got to lock in. Obviously lost a couple of fish that, you know, if we had got them, that would have been like, what, 2 fish from 4 trips. I would have been somewhat satisfied with that. But to still be here with nothing is, yeah, it's not the nicest feeling, but we've got to make it happen. And today I'm willing to put in an endurance session if I have to. I have to scout out sort of all up and down the bay really. Just got to see where they're biting, at what points in the tide. You know, I'm just going to follow the tides as I usually do. I'm going to be very diligent with it today. So as soon as I feel like there's too much flow or not enough flow in an area, I'm moving. And I'm going to try to chase those fish. So it's going to be a bit of hard work today. Obviously using the ankle winch, pulling it up against this tide, up and down, up and down. I'm going to be in for it, but hopefully there's a big reward at the end of it. All right, pick has been dropped. I'm right where I want to be. Exactly where I want to be. And there's not too many boats around me, which is great. A few up there, but this is what you want. You sort of want to be on your own if you can help it. All right, let's get sorted. Heard they've been going on the fish baits, so I've got some yakkers. You have to always chuck out a squid no matter what's happening, so got that. And make sure there's a lot of hook exposure on that. They're almost like a stinger hook. There we go. We're on the run out at the moment, so it's the last 2 hours, hour and a half of the run out. So I'm starting down low, down in the bay, just to catch those fish sort of filtering out, and then we'll start moving up. All right, now we wait.
If we can just convert instantly, that would be amazing. I don't want to spend all day out here if I can help it. We're on, boys. We're on. We're on. That just screamed out of nowhere. That just screamed out of nowhere. He's giving me nothing. I can't get anything on him. To take it easy on him. I think he is a snapper. Come on. Come on. I'm not counting my eggs before they hatch this time round. Get the net ready. Just going to back the drag off a bit because of what's been happening to me. I'm about 18 meters, so got to be real patient here. Battling the tide as well. Just going to really let him tire out. Not going to rush the net shot. Whoop, the other one's about to go too. That's about to buckle over as well. That's going to buckle. That's going to buckle. It's a snap. Wait. It's a snap. Good snapper. Come on. Don't do me. Whoop. Oi. Can't hit the prick. Need one more reel and he's hooked well, so I shouldn't lose him from here. Yes! Oh! Can't believe that other one didn't hook up. Bloody hell, it's hard work netting fish on your own out here. It's a good fish, but it's funny because that first one I hooked up to, massive. Next one would have been about 6-7 kilo. This one's probably around the 5 mark, so it's downgraded each time, but finally got the job done. I reckon we're onto a hot bite here, so I'm going to be quick. I'm going to quickly dispatch this guy. These rods are going to start going off. That was on the squid, that one. There it is, finally. Gorgeous, gorgeous fish. I think he's pretty sure he's a male. Starting to get that bump on his head. And that is the epitome of hard work, guys. That's what it takes in Western Port sometimes. But look, today we're lucky enough to get out here and bang. 15 minutes in, see if we can get some more. Yep. 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 We're on them, boys. That's the yakka I just chucked down. You just got to take it easy on them, I notice, because they go pretty hard, pretty quick. And this is right in the middle of all the other rods. I reckon it's going to cause an absolute mess. Oh, he's just popped me. He's popped me. Look at that, bitten off. Again. This one's about to go. They got real sharp teeth early on in the season. That's why you got to have your rigs ready to go. Bang. Chuck that straight on. Look at that, could have had Could have had another fish and bang, gone. 3 fish lost. I'm going to tell you the funniest part of this whole thing. So obviously Levi's been a bit of a banana on the boat. Well, he thinks I've been a banana for him, and I think he's been a banana for me. We've been trying to get a fish together for how long? Pretty much as I hooked up to this fish, Levi's actually on his way overseas. So as soon as he's left the country, I've caught a fish. So what's happening now is the bite's died off. To be honest, I probably got here half an hour too late, but it's good to know. I sort of made a mental note of it because it was going hot as soon as we got here, and then literally flicked off like a switch as that tide started bottoming out. Pretty much going to have what, an hour and a half of slack now, and we're going to start moving up. Can't sit still. I think a lot of people make the mistake of, oh, they got a fish or there's signs of fish here, so let's just stay here. You can't do that in Western Port. I'm telling you, Anchor Winch sponsor, if you want to come on board, full cinematics. Full cinematics. Brady's on ya. It's got coops on the rod. Rod screamed off. Brady, just be careful, there's a seal coming. Seal's coming. Where we've actually moved to, this is where we lost that first big fish a week and a half ago. So we'll see if we can get a little bit of redemption here. Less tied up here, but still probably the perfect amount. So let's get the baits in. How's the size of that flatty? What's that? It's like a tiger flatty or something. Yeah? What is that? Well, that's a tiger. I think he's got teeth on him. I need the flatty gloves. Yeah, look at the size and thickness of that thing. It's not as flat as your usual flathead. That's sick. Look at his teeth. Teeth on it. Right when I was about to pack up, oh, that just come flying out of nowhere. The tide's pretty much almost slacked off. I was packing up. As you can see, there's only one more rod out, and this is just absolutely taken off. It's a good gummy. It's actually a decent gummy. I'll absolutely take that. Thank you very much, Seafood Basket. Get him. Got him. That is a great gummy for when you're fishing up here. Obviously, it's probably small by Western Port standards, but as you know, when you are fishing the shallows, they are much smaller than this normally. But I'm very happy taking that for a feed. And we're having a seafood banquet tonight. Snapper, flatty, gummy. At the end of the day, this is why we do it. There you go, Exhibit A. That's the size you normally get them. Dramatic journey on getting our first Western Port snapper for this season. Towards the end, I started getting numb to it all, honestly. But thank God, we ended up converting a fish today. And look, we could have probably ended up with a couple of fish again today. So, you know, that's fishing. But yeah, you just got to take the good with the bad. I've had plenty of good seasons, so I think it'll be quite ungrateful of me to not be happy with just being out here, to be honest. Nothing better than this. What it's going to turn into now is the mission to try to get that big fish. So obviously we've got the snapper comp coming up, and I'm in two minds because I absolutely love fishing Port Phillip Bay. But I think if I want to be serious about possibly winning it, the fish might have to come out of here. But you know, look, this is the whole reason why we love this. It's just that thrill of the chase and knowing the kind of fish that are swimming out here. You know, I can come out and catch multiple snapper and never get sick of it. But even if you did, like, there's always that goal of trying to come out and get that big fish. And I know that one day it's going to happen for me. So stick along for the journey. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't. Hopefully it's going to be another big season ahead of us. So stay tuned and I'll catch you guys out there.